Hi guys, Carla here. Today you guys gonna be watching another League of Legends gameplay, and today you guys gonna be watching a what's it called, Maokai and ARAM, because usually it's like one of the random things I can play in this game. Because I mean, ARAM usually is fun if you're like bored, I don't know, and then you're kind of tired of the some what's it called 5v5, and you know what, a little change is always good, rather than playing the same thing. Because I don't know why, but just for me, mixing it up and doing some other things is usually better rather than keep doing the same over and over again. So today I'm actually gonna talk about ranked games, and today I don't know, I've been playing rank again because I just want to be a little bit in the higher rank, because right now I'm in bronze 3 or 4. I forget. I think, let me check it out right now. Let's check it out. Yeah, I'm in bronze 3. I mean, that's terrible. I mean, because people are better than me. So the thing is, I'm gonna be talking about how you should get ready for if you're like level 30 and you just want to get to rank games. I don't recommend it right often if you start level 30 already. I don't recommend it. The only thing I have to say is if you're level 30 is play at least 200-300 games, and then play, let's see what's it called, um, play every single champion. Like you need to know what they do and what's their positive and the negative effects on them, especially countering them, especially on draft picks. That's the worst, because you gotta know when you have the right counter to that champion and counter for those other champions that is gonna be going on with your enemy team and in your team. Is basically, the only thing I have to say is just know what they do and what's gonna be their main thing to do, basically. And the thing is, and the other thing too is, the most very important to know is, what's it called? Oh man, I forgot what I was gonna say. What's it called? Play every single role. You need to know how to play every single role, because some random reason, you already said top. First thing you typed in, oh yeah, I'm gonna go top, and then but you're like a last pick. You're like very very last pick, and then you kind of like, oh man. And then I don't know where some guy picked on the like very middle top. He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go top because I have this champ to counter, blah blah blah. This guarantee blah blah blah. Jace like that. So you get my point, because when you know how to play every single role, it's gonna help you basically. Most of the roles that is always open for some odd reason is always support, because no one can. I don't know. Like people always said, "Oh yeah, I don't play. My main role is always ADC top." It's a very small chance that someone will say, "My main role is actually support." My main role is support, but I can play any positions really. Like me, I'm more confident playing support because I know how to deal with it. Like I know, I mean, I don't really care about dying too much. I don't care about kills, because for me, kills is just basically just a toss in. The only thing is very important in this game is objective. If you want to win, objective. Basically, just go for the objective, get dragon, get the buffs, get the turrets, and get the nexus, and then there, you're good to go. Rather than, some people are just going for kills. It doesn't mean you have a lot of kills. That means you can win the game. Yes, it does. But the thing is, winning the objective is more important rather than pushing on the other things, such as just going for kills, 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 kills. And the thing is, people don't know a lot, but people don't know is, people need to start, let's see, what's it called? Wards. Because sometimes, I already said this so many times, wards, like as many player says, if you're a brand new player, wards, 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 wards. Because that thing will help you out in the long run, because it will give you, you know, if you're getting invaded in your jungle and your buffs, and then the other things that need to be done, especially Baron, and then your dragon that gives extra money and so and so. But the thing is, wards helps the team win, because if there's no wards, usually you kind of fall down, because sometimes you can get caught out of nowhere. There's a freaking, like, you can see, like, if you put a ward right there in that position, you can see where they at, and what they're doing and what they're about to do. Like, I always put wards somewhere in between the Baron, not Baron, Dragon, somewhere in that riverside, if you know what I mean. And then the top lane, I usually put it right next to the freaking Baron. That's my spot to usually put it in because, or usually, the best way to actually put it right beside the Baron area, the river side, the top river. Basically, that gives you insight on what's going on the top and the bottom. And the other thing is for ranked games is very like be patient. Don't be aggressive. And then there's a lot of toxic player. I just played a few games a few minutes ago. I played with this toxic guy. He just kind of say, yes, we lost that game, but the thing was he was very toxic. Like he was blaming on every single kills to this guy and this guy. And the other thing is like play. And then what's some other one? My lane partner. I was playing support as Nunu. Um, Nunu is uh, it was this ADC that I had, Graves, wasn't very in particular with his champion. He was I wasn't sure if he was lagging or he was just like his mom was calling him or something was going on. He kept like stopping, going, stopping. So I couldn't really like communicate with him. He wasn't communicating with me. I'm not sure if he muted me or what because the only thing I was saying like, can you last hit? Can you start farming? Because me, I was like I was farming. I wasn't supposed to be farming, but as Nunu, you need health. You just eat one of the minions and you're good to go. And then it's kind of annoying. Like you gotta let your ADC farm rather than for support. Support usually don't do anything. Just kind of stay there and poke little by little rather than getting getting minion kills and get CS. And it's kind of pathetic. Like I don't know. There's some players that only do one main role. Like I don't like. For me, I trust a what's it called? I trust a player that knows how to play every single role. So basically, if he if me, I usually every time I go into a rank pick or draft pick, usually I just say fill. Whatever. So whatever. If I'm top or whatever, I'm like what? I'm gonna grab mid or something. But usually, the only recommendation I say if you want to play rank, play every single role because this will help you in the long run, and then you're not going to be stupid and quitting and losing the game for you guys. And it's kind of weird that people say, oh yeah, I only play one main sport, one main role that I can only really play. But the thing is, you have to play every single role to win, to get to the highest rank in Elo. For me, I'm freaking crap as I'm bronze 3. I mean, that's terrible. I mean, for me, I'm not the best player. I just play to have fun usually. But for me, if you want to play rank, it's mostly the people that are really competitive. Like me, I get competitive once in a while. Like for me, right now, I'm just enjoying it. That's it. Even if I'm in rank game, I just kind of look at it as a normal draft pick. I'm just kind of like, because usually normal blind pick people kind of just like do whatever they want. For normal draft pick, usually they kind of get serious. For rank draft, they are serious like to the bottom. And the thing is, being in bronze 3, being in bronze, it's terrible because there's a lot of players that don't really know the knowledge of how to like be serious and don't know how to. It's like there's some things like especially I can tell because I listen to a lot of people talk about. It's like being in bronze 3 is worse. It's the worst thing because they said even you're a skilled player because sometimes I heard people say like even they're in gold or silver, they play with a bronze guy and then they get into a bronze game. It's terrible. The communication terrible. No one's doing their thing. No one's warding, and it was terrible. The communication always was like crap. So he said that it's just terrible that people don't really understand what's going on. People just go for kills. I don't know why they just go for kills. That's my kind of like what the heck. It's just like for me, kills I don't really care. The only thing I'm important is basically wins. That's it. Objective wise. But you know what, dude, it's frustrating. And the thing is, the very important thing too is try to have a what's it called? I always forget what I was gonna say every time. I'm not even reading anything. I'm just basically putting things out in my head right now. I'm just gonna slap it in. Basically, what I'm saying is that if you go in the draft pick, rank game, always have a friend or two to back you up. Usually, I would say another one, like one of your friend that you really trust that knows how to play the game. Because right now I have at least two people that likes to play rank, and then I just met them in some random rank game, and then kind of did a good job. I would say, I did my good job because always kind of play support little by little. But the thing is, it's kind of hard to really understand what they're saying because we didn't do like what's it called, a communication wise like Skype or Uvu or whatever the Ventril whatever people using these days. I just kind of use it whatever people have. And the thing is, just play very secure. Don't just go in and you think you're gonna get the kill, but usually be smart. Be smart. Don't play super aggressive. Just play kind of aggressive and like passive aggressive. Just kind of go like, okay, I got this. I'm gonna wait for the right time. Like me, I always wait for the right time to attack. That's my thing. Usually there's some moments coming like, okay, I got this, but sometimes that's a fail. It always happens. So the only thing I have to say is just practice every single. For summary for this thing is try to practice it for every single champion. Try to find the counters for every champion and rewards, and find some double Q. Find a friend that can you can play a rank game, and then he won't complain or anything like that. Just let it be. Just you know what? Just the only thing I have to say for rank games is have fun. I don't like sometimes I don't really care anymore. I'm kind of like, you know what? It's only rank. I mean, it is rank. It proves yourself that you're a winner. But whatever. So the gameplay is ending, guys. So I don't know, playing Maokai. I mean, I did pretty well. I mean, kind of slacked off because I don't really know how to use him properly yet, but getting used to. But kind of hard. What's going on? I want to die right here. I think. Yep, I think I have. Yeah, and then the thing is, communication always better. Because me, I wasn't even talking. I was just click, 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 click. Yeah. The whole thing is like, rank game is a very, very harsh environment to be in. Usually, especially when you lag, it's very, very hard to fight every single team fights. Man, you know what? The only thing I have to say is I will see you guys later, and I will exterminate you guys later. And good luck in solo queue, and then do whatever you want. Cause me right now, I'm playing by myself. You kind of little by little, I'm trying to get that to that higher level if I can. Okay, guys. See you later.